Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. So if you missed the last episode, we are going to be jumping into Desolation Point in this episode. And we have been going through Coastal Highway for the past little while. I'm stepping out here just for a little bit of fresh bear meat. Actually, I might grab two, depending on how much I need to eat. Yeah, I do need to eat a good bit, so let's take care of that. There we go. Okay, so as I completely forget which keys to hit, let's eat that. I do have risk of intestinal parasites, I'm well aware. Thank you, game. Alright, and that is the complete bear steak. I think I just barely topped off my calorie meter with all that. That's perfect. So now we're going to drink some water. We do have to wait out this blizzard, unfortunately. And we are also low on water now a little bit, interestingly enough, because of what we've been doing for the past little while. So while we're waiting on our lovely friend outside to clear up, I have a little bit more reading to do, also a little bit more repair to do. Hang on, what most needs repair? One very nice thing about the trip we're about to take into Desolation Point is that all of our clothing is going to be fully repaired to an extent it hasn't been for a little while. Not really for the entire season that we're currently doing, so that's a nice step in the right direction. Okay, I'm going to leave those as they are. 92 is just not bad enough for the ski jacket and the expedition parka, especially considering I'm wearing them both. So with that in mind, we're going to read. That's what we're going to do. I've already got 1 hour researched on that. None on this. So let's just read for 4 straight. Ha! The blizzard did not clear, but we do have ice fishing skill 2 now. So we are finally getting through these books. I know it's been a long time coming. We've read this note. I'm reading this to myself, trying to figure out if we've read it before, and now I can't remember if we have. But, good stuff. Let's go ahead and take that. I spent too long staring at it to actually read it aloud. Let's see. I do need some stuff to drink, although I have lots of medical teas. I could frankly drink a couple of these and be in good shape. And reduce my encumbrance a little bit. And there goes the blizzard. Perfect. That is what I wanted to happen. Now, if I step outside right now, it's probably still going to be a little bit... We're actually at the end of the day already, which is quite frustrating, but I know that with what I have, I can make it to Desolation Point in good order. So we're going to do that. There's a wolf over there. I don't know if I've been in this car before. And actually, if I step out of the car right now, considering the fact that the wolf is on a diagonal back there, he might come toward me. Okay, let's just walk this way. Of course the wind is blowing in our face. It's really cold. But we're just going to go this direction, and we have a bedroll, so we have the means to throw down and sleep. We have a number of hides laying around Coastal Highway that are currently curing, hides and guts. Hopefully this storm will clear shortly. We know the worst of it is past. That wolf that I shot is still laying here in the... I don't know that I skinned this wolf, actually. No, I didn't. So you know what I could do? Well, do I really need to do what I'm thinking, though? I don't think I do. I really don't think I do. Am I carrying the bear meat I have, by the way? No, I'm not. That's fine. I'm going to find more food in Desolation Point. I might even find more food beforehand because there is, I know for a fact there's a prop deer in the transition zone and potentially a wolf. So I'm not worried. We're going to go straight this way. And I really think the weather should clear soon. I'm a little bit annoyed at how tired I am, but again, we'll get to the transition zone and be able to sleep. We'll probably just sleep there in the transition zone and then make the rest of the trek in the morning. If you missed the last episode, one of the things that I mentioned is that I thought about whether or not I wanted to go from here to Coastal Highway or from here, or not from here to Coastal Highway, we're in Coastal Highway, but from here to Desolation Point or from here to Pleasant Valley. And I decided that because Pleasant Valley could also lead us to Timberwolf Mountain, and that's a bit of a homecoming in and of itself, considering that's where the series originally started before I decided to change the start location. What I want to do is go to Desolation Point first to make sure I'm fully geared up, potentially because there could be a revolver, right? And then we're going to come back through Coastal Highway and go to Pleasant Valley at that point, and Timberwolf Mountain at that point. And that'll be kind of a moment in the series in which we're transitioning to exploring the more rugged zones, like we will find our way back to the Forlorn Muskeg. We will find our way to the Hushed River Valley, etc. So, and by the way, for those of you wondering, I have been to Hushed River Valley, but I haven't thoroughly explored it. I don't know my way around it. I don't know much about it. I know that there is nothing in the way of human shelter. There are ice caves, which haven't even really been in any of the ice caves in Against All Odds yet. So I'm looking forward to actually getting those on camera. But I haven't done too much, honestly, in the way of learning about Hushed River Valley. So I'm excited to kind of do that on stream with you guys and let you guys experience that with me. Something to look forward to in the later parts of this season. Assuming, of course, that I survive. Which hopefully I will. So our freshly repaired clothes are doing a good job of protecting us from this wind. But I really do think it's going to die down more soon. It shouldn't stay this ridiculous. So we've, of course, been to that house. I even think we have a few things curing at that house. I'm glad that the wind slightly changed direction. Either that or the road changed direction. It might be a little bit of both. Yeah, it's a little bit of both, actually. The wind was blowing in our face, but then the road turned this way. Okay, I think I see the sky turning a little bluer. So hopefully that's a real thing. Yeah, the snow is going away. And we are warming up. Feels like 34 degrees now. Now, part of the reason we're warming up is we're blocked from the wind. Yeah, the sky's definitely blue. Suddenly it's kind of a pretty day. Windy as all get out, as they say in the South, but pretty day. Okay, so I've been in this vehicle, right? Yes, I have. I remember I came down here at one point, briefly, and I had to say, I'm not going to Desolation Point. Not yet, but soon. Now we are. Do I need those rose hips? Yeah, I've got capacity for them. Why not? Let's do it. Okay, so now we're on the old island connector, crumbling highway. We have a bit of a cave to travel through. And some potential wildlife to tangle with. So, let's see how that goes. I'll take it with me just in case. That firewood could be handy for the deer that I'm about to snack on. But first I want to make sure that the wolves are not nearby. I believe there are 2 on average. I don't know that you can definitively ever say how many wolves there are in any zone and any difficulty in the long dark. But on average, I think there are usually 2 here. One of which is close by and patrols this area. The other of which is on the other side of those rocks and patrols that area. Okay, looking good so far. I want to try and get to that car. To avoid the first wolf, I tend to do what I'm doing now, which is to just stay on this side of the road. Alright, there's that. And there's that. The scrawled musings of a survivor who was here before you. I didn't read it. Hang on. We've lost a couple people to Hypothperith the cold last night. They're only... hypothermia, I guess. There's only 5 of us left, but fortunately Sean's one of them. Scene Bean! Fortunately, Sean's one of them. He's keeping me going and even gave me his last fruit pastille. It's a shame we didn't know each other before the event. We would have made a nice boyfriend. I hate this place so much. I should have listened to Mama. Doing the exchange student program was the worst decision I've ever made. I wonder if she's still alive. Nice job, Backer 644. Oh, hey. Wasn't expecting a dead guy right here. Let me peek over here really quickly. Nope. Nothing else. Not that I was expecting anything else, but hey. That was a feather. Where was that? There it is. Backpack. Nothing. Alright, what's in the basement? What is in the basement? Looks like a whole lot of nothing. I see a flare. First aid kit. With nothing in it. Okay, nothing there. Nothing on the shelf. Nothing here.
I think I can use this.
Finally, some climbing socks. In good condition, too. So I'm going to replace my sport socks with climbing socks. You know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to repair my climbing socks. Because it's only going to take 40 minutes. Looks like I'm a little worn down at the moment. That's okay. I want to go a little bit farther. Well, do I? I could sleep here. I could also sleep in the cave right around the corner. But actually, I worry about my ability to fight a wolf if I got in a scrap right now. So let's just stay right here. The smart thing. Okay, so I think rather than go through my water, because I don't have a lot of my water, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink a couple of reishi teas. That'll help get rid of some burden. I'll still have some supplies on me, which is fine. And that way I am fully hydrated for a night's rest. Okay, we've woken up with still some of the night left, which I knew we would. What would be the wisest course of action here? Stepping outside and just making some more water right away is probably the best. Let's see how good visibility is. Oh, it's damn good. Cold as hell, but visibility is damn good. I could take a shot at a wolf right now and kill it. If I had to. So let's walk towards where the deer is, and then I'll definitely have lots of food. Okay, the wolf could be coming right around this corner, so I need to be careful. That's a bunny. All right, that's a good sign. That means there's not a wolf right nearby. Well, actually, that means no such thing. But it's more likely. The bunny's just walking around freely, that there's not a predator. I think I heard a wolf breath just now, though. And I believe there's a cave by this deer, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, there is. Let's first step into the cave. Did I pick up my bedroll? Yes, I did. I know. If you guys had a nickel. Okay. Time to get that deer meat. And we'll make a fire in the back of the cave. It'll take 13 minutes. I can afford 13 minutes. It's going to be lots of meat. Okie dokie. Yeah, we're warm enough back here. I just want to be like...
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
I'm working on it. Chill out. Wood matches. Yeah, I'll just light one of the sticks. 3 out of 4 chances worked fine for me plenty of times so far, so I'll just take that.
Come on, little fire.
Jennifer, the fire cheerleader.
Perfect.
What am I saying? In the long dark, we're all fire cheerleaders. Okay, so let's put this up to just an hour 35 for now. All right, so that one's going to be ready before no time at all. I do need to drink some water, and that's probably going to be all of my water, I would guess. Yep, there it goes. All right. Eat it. Yeah, birch bark tea is something I haven't even messed with yet. I don't have any water with which to make the other teas, so I guess I just need to do that. Let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and eat that venison too. Yay for prop deer. And we are now going to... Oh, wow. I only have one. You're kidding. Only brought one with me. Okay, I thought I had 10. Or 2, as usual. My bad. Well, we'll probably find a can of something out here, so this won't be a problem for a long time. But let's go ahead and just take that. And then I will go ahead and get a little bit more. Take it. 10 minutes. No, I don't want to add fuel. I just want to take a torch. So, tell you what. Add fuel. Stick. Take torch. There we go. Pick up. That's good. Alright, so... chances are good that there is a wolf quite nearby. And visibility is crap right now. Actually, I have a good amount of coal on me at this point. I've picked up like every piece I've seen for the past 4 or 5 episodes. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on that because that's starting to build up in my inventory. As are sticks. Okay, there's a bunny right there. Again, doesn't mean there's not a wolf right around the corner, but it just means we can't see the wolf charging the bunny yet. Okay, we're going to go over this hump here, and then slightly to the right, because there's a car. See, this is why I'm excited about getting to Hush River Valley, because here I am saying, you know, what's going to be around every corner as far as the explorable locations. Okay, another fishing manual. Yay, another cooking book. Just what I needed. Open the hood just for funsies. But the thing about Hush River Valley is that I haven't been there to get some of that classic Long Dark first exploration gameplay that we all love so, so much. Alright, so do I need that flare? I don't know that I need that flare. Let's see what's in this locker. I'm kind of excited that we're going to a brand new zone, because it's yet another area we haven't fully explored. Should I pick up a bunch of coal and take it with me? I mean, we're going to the forge, technically, so I should leave lots of coal there when I do go. I've already got 5 pieces, and I have the carrying capacity for more. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a coal run. Let's go ahead and just say that's what this is about, even though we're not playing on Interloper settings. And again, this is why I love the custom difficulties, because when you play on Interloper, Interloper's fun, especially if you have gotten proficient with Stalker difficulty and you feel like you need a bit of a challenge. Interloper kind of makes the Long Dark feel fresh again for experienced players. I've said this at the beginning of Survival School, but I cannot recommend enough, even if you're new to the Long Dark and you feel like you're good at survival games, don't play Interloper first. Play like Voyager, or if you feel like you're really good, play Stalker and really experience the game and enjoy the game and explore the game and get good at it, and then play Interloper, because Interloper is a level of intensity that really refreshes the game and brings back the joy of playing it for the first time. But the thing about Interloper is that because no weapons spawn, you get put on rails and you have to go to one of the now 3 forges in the world. And when you play on custom settings, you can still have an Interloper-like experience, but you can find weapons and you can still explore more freely, which I think is better. I know most of you would agree. And of course, you don't have to agree, but that's my take on it.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You probably can, but you're not going to yet. Hey, tin of sardines, 41% condition, and a decent wool toque. I don't think I need the wool toque. In fact, I need it so little that I'm going to drop it. I'm also going to drop these old sports socks. I know I could harvest them for cloth, but I'm reasonably confident, especially once I get to Pleasant Valley, I'm going to have plenty of cloth to find. Oh, did I miss any other coal? I'm sure I've walked by a few pieces of coal. I don't need to pick up every single piece, because I don't want to be weighed down too much. So yeah, the forge run and picking up the pieces of coal that everything I'm doing right now is inherently a little bit less important. But I mean, I'm still heading that direction, and the Riken will be a good stopping point at which to offload some of these resources I'm currently collecting. Holy crap. Okay, that's a lot of coal. There's another piece right there. 2 more. Okay. This is a dead end here. Looks like I'm starting to run low on lantern oil. Yep. And I don't have a lot extra, so we're going to have to fish or find some. I imagine we'll find some. We're about to go to the whaling post. We're probably going to find lantern oil. Spawn chances are probably higher for that stuff there. I would assume. We're also at the end of this episode, ain't we? Let's have a quick look. Let me go ahead and close this away because I don't need it. Weather sounds pretty rough on the other side of that door.
I'll take it.
Oh, wet stick. I'm going to leave it. I don't need it. I really don't need it. It's not necessary. All right. Let's take a peek outside. And here we are. I'm going to step back inside to save the game. Oh, wow. It actually put us a good ways away from the door when we did that. We're going to step in here. And in the next one, which will be coming on, let's see, Tuesday. And then schedule will resume normally with daily videos. We are going to be going through Desolation Point and checking out the Riken, mainly dropping off that coal, and see if we can find the revolver, as well as anything else that might be hiding away. I would love to find a few more scavengeable food items to take back towards Pleasant Valley with me, just to have some semblance of civilization before I descend into the pits of, hell. Finally being honest about that zone, which I hate with a passion. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.